Action.
Okay, well,
I think because that was just a quick demonstration of someone directing to actors. It'd be interesting if you tell us about your experience directing and your experience.
Well, I find it. I think that for me, I found acting a lot easier than directing. Well, or not easier, but less stressful. Because when you're directing, you have to make sure everyone is doing the right thing. You're making sure it's all in coordination. You're getting everyone to work with each other. But when you're acting, you just have to make sure what you're doing is okay, and the others can worry about themselves. Because it's the director's job to organise them and everything. So it's sort of a different. Although you're on the same set as the director, it's sort of a completely different feeling because you're thinking about the situation which your character is in, and you're trying to get yourself into that mood. While the director is saying, right, sound, you're in the right place. Have you got everything right? Yeah, it's really quite different. But I do like directing more, I think, though. Yeah.
Can I just ask, so you said you were a director before, and now you've done some acting. So what were you directing before, and what kind of stuff was it? Was that with a crew? Was that by yourself? Or?
It's not really with a crew. Probably most 4 or 5 people, and it's just my own short films. I put them on YouTube.
Like fiction, drama? Is it like characters or a documentary?
Fiction, yeah. It's well, each one is different. They don't really go on, except for one of them. We had 2 episodes of it. Yeah, it's normally coordinating actors, which I have to do because I don't have a whole sound crew or anything, but normally I have 4 or 5 actors, and I just have to get them all to be in the right place. The people who aren't on the screen need to get out. They're always talking to each other. You have to, yeah.
And it's like stories that you've written, ideas that you've had?
Yeah, exactly. We normally do them on a weekend or something, or when we have some free time, and we just, sometimes I've written an actual script, and sometimes I've just thought of it 10 minutes before, and yeah, we managed to get it out in a day. Okay. But it's surprisingly, it's much more easy than people think to make a film look professional. Yeah, all you have to do is hold the camera still and don't zoom all the time. When often home movies, like a trademark thing of home movies, is to be shaking the camera and zooming in on people's faces, zooming out, doing all these, yeah. It's easy to make it look semi-professional.
Yeah, well, that's very interesting. Well, I found acting in this film a big challenge, and it was very different how I expected going into it. I thought it would be similar to acting on stage. I wasn't really sure whether we would be shooting it in chronological order, which we ended up not doing. So I think, aside from the technical things, so I need to know the edge of frame and position of the microphone, sometimes with the white light thing.
The what thing?
The thingy, the big white.
The fluff
reflector.
Yeah. So I had to consult with the director of photography, sound people, before each take, so they knew and I knew that everything was in the right place. Then also sustaining the character's emotions, and there were quite a few, and also the physical looks. I had lots of costume changes, so I had to think about all of those things every time that we changed scene. And I found that a challenge because out of sequence, I had to sort of remember where I was in the previous shot, how I was feeling, and where I'm going with this character. And sometimes when I was filming something I hadn't even reacted to before, and especially with the central focus of the film is this notebook, and this sort of pathetic, psychic notebook that